Hi everyone, I'm Geraldine from Sage Publishing and welcome to our video series on project management, delivering sustainable value. In this video series, we'll dive into key ideas from a new book authored by industry experts and thought leaders Stewart Clegg, Torgeir Skyttermoen, and Anne Live Vaagaasar. Together, they'll show us how project management can go beyond traditional matrix into delivering sustainable value. Let's go over and meet them now.
Hello, I'm Stewart Clegg. I'm a professor at the University of Sydney in the School of Project Management. One of the things that I do as a professor is to write papers and books. One of the most recent books that I've written is called Project Management, Creating Sustainable Value, written with my friends and colleagues Torgeir and Anne Live, and I want to tell you a little bit about that book today. I've been researching issues of power and organizations for very many years now, and the very first work I ever did was on project management, and it's a theme to which I've returned many times in my career. More recently, I've become very, very interested in sustainable value creation, realizing that if value which is created is not sustainable in every sense of that word, then it's not value but diminution of value. Value has to be something which is sustainable, and that's a theme which we've tried to develop systematically throughout the book.
Hi everyone, I am Torgeir Skyttermoen. I am an associate professor of project management at Oslo Business School in Norway. I spent more than 20 years researching and teaching project management. I am very engaged in facilitating learning, especially for students interested in project management. Moreover, I also like being connected to organizations in different industries to enable projects to be practiced. So, therefore, I develop and teach courses, give lectures, and consult with other businesses. This book is one of several I have been writing, most of them together with Anne Live. So, this was a few words about myself.
Thank you. I'm Associate Professor Bia in Norwegian Business School and very fascinated by many aspects of projects. But my key research interest relates to collaboration and learning in projects, as well as the temporality of project. In my view, the most important tool we have in project is the team, the people delivering the project. And therefore, I think the key question is how can we make them work together in an efficient and smooth way? How can we nurture a climate of motivation and psychological safety, etc., that enable outstanding project teamwork? So, of course, we elaborate extensively on these issues in a book, combining front-end research with very practical how-to approaches, which we hope the readers find useful.
Now that you have met our amazing authors, let's ask them a really important question. If each of you could give project managers just one piece of super important advice, what would it be? Let's start with Torgeir.
Yeah, my advice would be this. Think before you act. By this I mean not only do you as a project manager need to plan and get involvement from others in this process, you should be prepared to start a project, among other things, by having a dialogue with the principal or the project owner about the project. So you all are aligned. And in our book, we present and consider several aspects of this. However, I would like to mention a concrete tool which is helpful for most projects. Use a project canvas. You will find more on this in the book. However, a brief mention about what it is would be to say that it provides a visual overview of the project and forces you to focus on value creation and the intended benefits. Starting by asking why this project should be established. Then use the project canvas to identify and prepare for aspects such as key elements for the project, important stakeholders, uncertainty, and other crucial components. So, in short, my one piece of advice to you as a project manager will be use a project canvas from the start and use it throughout the project. Thank you.
Yeah, I totally agree with Torgeir. And to build on that, my advice would be to always let value creation be the leading star of what you do in projects. There is no point in initiating projects if you do not set them up in a way that leads to value creation. For value creation to happen, we need to work on the important why question, the reason. Why are we doing this project? In other words, how can we understand the need behind the project, and how will this project enable us to achieve what we aim to achieve in the future? Only when we have made sense of that, the story behind the project and the objectives of the project, we can start discussing what kind of results do we need to create for the value to become true in the future.
My advice is simple. Don't treat sustainability as an afterthought. If you embed sustainability from the very beginning, your project will create value that lasts far beyond its completion. Whether it's a small innovation or a large infrastructure project, thinking about how your work impacts the environment and society is key to long-term success. And we show in the book how sustainability isn't just a goal, it's a method that enhances every part of project management. Well, my first advice would be for those following this video to buy Project Management, Creating Sustainable Value. Buy this book. And here's why. Project management, like any practice, changes greatly over time. And our book is up to date. It's written by 3 fairly senior scholars. It's written as a comprehensive guide to modern project management and its concerns. And it really doesn't matter if you're a student or a practitioner, there's plenty that will be useful in this book. Not least the global case studies that are included from a wide variety of countries and regions. We've written a book that tells you what you need to know to gain an understanding not only of project management techniques, but that also tells you what you need to know to gain a clear focus on what is sustainable value and how to achieve it. The book is very much an introductory text for people venturing into project management, either as students or as practitioners who want to check their knowledge against some up-to-date knowledge from researchers in the field. I've really enjoyed working with the team to produce this book. It's a second edition, and we put a lot of work in to make the first edition more streamlined. We changed a lot of the text, we changed a lot of the format, we edited and shortened it, we tightened it, and I think we've actually produced a really great product. I think we've done a good job, a really good job in producing something that people will find informative, interesting and useful. So welcome to Project Management, Creating a Sustainable Value. And if you have any comments, please leave them below.
Thank you, Stewart, Torgeir, and Anne for sharing some brilliant insights to kick us off in this series today. We've come to the end of the first video, and we hope that everyone enjoyed it and learned something valuable today. We look forward to inviting you for our next one. We'll be sharing about what really makes a project successful. This is Geraldine with Sage Publishing, and you're watching our video series featuring our book titled Project Management, Creating Sustainable Value. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.